Hey guys, it's Melissa. Hey, sorry for my appearance. I'm headed out to the gym, but I wanted to throw this out there really quick. So I've been asked a lot of questions here lately about ProBio5, and just wanted to get some answers thrown out there to both customers and some team members. ProBio5 is probably my favorite product in the entire Plexus lineup. It is the most effective probiotic that I have ever used. The cost is great. It's around $1 a day. I mean, I don't even think you can buy yogurt for $1 a day anymore. And then it is also just a power-packed little punch-throw-in little capsule. So, and I'm sure you're thinking, well, I don't understand. Why do I even need a probiotic? Because that was one of the questions I've been asked 4 times this week already. And the answer is, have you ever taken an antibiotic? Well, the answer to that is probably yes, because we've all been to the doctor with some sort of bacterial infection and they have prescribed an antibiotic to us. You also probably eat meats that were fed antibiotics or meat products. And, unless you eat 100% organic all the time, you never eat out, you're eating a meat product that is, that was antibiotic fed. So what does that mean? Well, antibiotics can be good because they rid of the bad bacteria, right? Well, what happens is they also rid of the good bacteria. And we have both good and bad bacteria in our body all the time, and the good bacteria is there to help digest things and set your immune system up really well. So what happens is if you've stripped now the good and the bad bacteria, you've left your immune system or your gut pretty much defenseless against the toxins and the chemicals that go into our body on a daily basis. So those toxins and those chemicals that we take in through foods, through the air that we breathe, through things that we touch and then touch our mouths, those type of things are build up in our gut and they begin to build a yeast or a fungus. Well, if that fungus isn't fought off, it actually begins to overgrow and actually begins to eat through the gut lining. And this causes food particles, those toxins and chemicals that we ingest, and even fecal matter to leak out into our bloodstream because they're able to fit through those holes in the gut. So this can obviously cause just a multitude of issues. And you may have even heard of leaky gut syndrome. That is what I'm talking about. And so ProBio5 is actually so different. It just really sits in a class all by itself. And I'll explain that in a second, but just trust me. Of course, it contains good bacteria. The good bacteria is there to help set your gut up for to be its best. And you do have to replace this good bacteria every so many days because your body does rid of it, which is why it's so important to take a probiotic every single day. ProBio5 actually has a blend of 5 very specific probiotics. It also contains digestive enzymes. Most probiotics on the market today do contain these. But there is one ingredient that you're not going to find in most other probiotics, and that is called chitognase. And chitognase is so important because that is the ingredient that's actually going to kill the fungus that has set up in your gut. That fungus actually has an exoskeleton. That means that it wears its skeleton on the outside of its body instead of on the inside of its body like we do. And that's a hard shell, and it's almost impenetrable. Well, this chitin outer layer is actually able to be penetrated by chitognase. And chitognase is able to break through this outer shell and get to the heart of the fungus and kill it off. So ProBio5 is really unique in the fact that it rids of the fungus that is in our guts, as well as it sets your gut up for good things with setting up the good bacteria. And it also, once that has happened, your gut then has the ability to heal itself because it's no longer fighting all of those bad bacteria and fungus that's there. So those junctions and holes in your gut are able to heal up, and your immune system is back up and running. So anyway, that's why I think ProBio5 is so important. I hope you understand that. If you don't, or if you have any questions, please let me know. Or if you want to know how you can order ProBio5 for yourself, let me know that too. Talk to you soon.